Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this update on Bonk, the meme coin, which I wanted to do an update on today. It's been over the course of the day, it has actually been fairly quiet, or at least in my day, because overnight it actually was able to continue this huge rally it has been having for the last 3 days. So I did an update on this, I think 2 days ago, when it was at so when it broke above 10,000 right here. When I say 10,000, I assume you know what I mean, all right? But it's basically like 1,000, or it shows like 10,000 on my chart. You know what I mean. So after it broke above that level, I made a video and I said, well, all right, well, the next price target is 15,000, and then from there we'll see again, which it did hit 15,000, which, I mean, that on its own, that's actually a solid move. That's 50%. But it rallied up way higher, all right? It rallied up to where it is right now, 24,000. It's struggling with a 25,000 level, which is a psychological resistance level. So I wanted to do an update on that, all right? I actually like Bonk quite a bit. I think in terms of right now, when I'm thinking about my long-term portfolio, which it might sound weird that I think Bonk is a good long-term portfolio hold, but I'll tell you why, and then we'll get into the analysis, because we have enough to talk about. But I think it's a great long-term portfolio. I think it's great to hold some meme coins, and the reason why I like Bonk a lot is because it does have a strong community. It has shown that it can be very, very bullish. And then apart from that, it's a Solana meme coin. And Solana has one of the biggest and best communities out there. So once meme coins start rallying, the most important thing is community. All right, so that's why I think Bonk and Floki right now, because I think Floki is doing great things as well, are the best. But for now, let's get into Bonk. So currently, if you take a look at all of the statistics around Bonk, which we do need to do if we want to know a little bit about what's most likely, you'll see that the open interest is actually stalling now. Until this night, it actually was still increasing, but once it actually got to this area right here, this little range right here, it actually stopped. Like, the open interest right now is no longer growing. It's not increasing either. The volume is decreasing, but the open interest isn't decreasing. So right now there's just a huge amount of dollars in open positions waiting for the next move. So that means we're going to get volatility. And the big question is what's most likely, right? Is it more likely to get a bullish breakout here? Is it more likely that we'll break down below 21,000 and 2,000 right here, which is the main support, and that Bonk is going to crash? And that's hard to say. If you consider the market structure right now, you would say a bullish breakout, and then there's minor resistance at 27,500. But personally, I would say Bonk is able to get all the way up to 30,000 and 32,000 up here. That would be my big price target if we do get a bullish breakout. So purely technically, that looks most likely. In terms of momentum, it's actually neutral / a little bit bearish maybe, because the volume is dropping down. And then if you consider where the liquidity is at, it's neutral as well. Like, Bonk grabbed some liquidity earlier today from down here at around 20,000 right here. It grabbed some liquidity. So there was liquidity down there. It grabbed that. But there's not that much liquidity up top. I mean, there's some liquidity, but not that much. So it is hard to say what's going to happen. All right, I would say that it's a bit more likely to get that bullish breakout, but I would not trade it. I would not trade that without bullish confirmation. All right, so in general, I would advise you to wait for confirmation, either a breakout above 25,000. If it does that, then it's going to be a bullish breakout. If it holds that level at least, so if it breaks above that and then holds it as support, then we're going up to 30,000, 32,000. But if for some reason, and that could be a lot of things, like Bitcoin turning bearish, the open interest decreasing for Bonk, and it drops down below 20,000, which now doesn't hold that much liquidity anymore, then it's more likely to, on the short term at least, find some more bearish momentum all the way down to 16 and 15,000. And then from there, it's going to be hard to become very bullish again. It's a possibility, but I'll keep you updated. All right, for now, that's what you need to know. If you want a prediction from me, just only hear that I said it's most likely that I think 25,000 will break. But if you're a smart trader, wait for confirmation. All right, lastly, thank you for watching first of all. But lastly, if you want more value from me, maybe signals, which I do. Links to that will be down in the description. There you can find out more about that. If that sounds interesting, that's up to you. All right, there's more value which I can offer, but if you want that, that's up to you. For now, thank you for watching. Have a great day and bye.